Hey everyone, this is Rudy Shushani with Sigma, and then today we have another amazing interview, Tom Brown. He's the Senior Account Manager of Bitpace. Tom, tell us a little bit about the summit. What do you think about the summit? What's happening?
So far, I think the summit's been going really well. A little bit smaller than maybe some of the other events I've maybe done over the past year, but it seems to be very fruitful, let's say, and I think business has definitely been growing across the industry and for us, obviously, with more and more of these events popping up every month.
I think you're busy because you have to follow your clients, you have to follow your accounts, so you have to fly a lot. So how do you see cryptocurrency transforming the gaming industry? I had different guests today, and then all of them, they touched points with the crypto, that it's actually integrating. What factors are driving the adoption and among operators, players, and even consumers?
I do believe there's, like you said, multiple factors that are a big part of this, and I do believe the thing that's driving it most is more and more acceptance across different regions. For example, you've got more and more licenses that are starting to accept crypto and understand its need and its purpose. I do believe that this gives us almost like a fall down to obviously everything in the industry being able to look at new rails, not just following the norm of standard fiat payments, and looking at cryptocurrency as an additional asset that companies can benefit from as well as individuals.
I think there's a lot of updates, a lot of enhancements in the whole sector, and as you mentioned, the regulations, it's popping up. And this is where it brings me challenges. We cannot say it's a good story, it's happening, but there's always challenges that is facing the whole digital money in the gaming sector. Where do you see most promising opportunities for growth?
I think for growth, the most promising opportunities are coming from, as I mentioned before, the regional acceptance. So seeing more and more, different geos and locations becoming accepting and understanding of crypto itself. It's sort of giving a good feeling towards, the industry as a whole. If, countries are starting to warm to the idea that crypto can be seen as a benefit, then the companies are obviously going to be rewarded from that if they're the first in the door, or they're already accepting it, or they've already been interested in it for a while. Those that are the first there, the early bird gets the worm in that sort of case.
I've heard a lot today also AI. Are you guys touching on this, or you have any inventions putting in the space? Regulation helps, but in AI I think it's a technology where you can use it for whatever. So what's the innovation in essence? How are you bringing these emerging technologies, if you want to call them?
I think the way that we look, especially Bitpace being a very forward-thinking company, we are trying to implement, and leverage the best parts of technology in the industry. AI, as you said, is growing extremely fast at the moment, and it's something that I think is an addition to any companies that want to scale. It's something that is going to be able to benefit the companies long term by maybe not necessarily taking away manpower, but adding to it and giving more information that maybe would have been more difficult to find in the past. And that's just how we look at it at Bitpace as well. We want to, like I said, leverage these sort of technologies to not only improve our product, but to also give people that satisfaction and comfort that as the industry grows and as things change, we are following suit as well.
So my last question is about, again, the event, but we're here at AIBC EuroAsia, and I'm sure you attended some talks, you've seen the people. What key takeaways you're going to take with you now and possibly plan for the future?
I think the key takeaways to come, especially from this event, it's been a great event itself, but we've started to see, like I said before, about the regional aspect of things. We're getting new people approach us in different jurisdictions that want to, understand our technology, understand how it works, and also integrate it and implement it on their businesses too. And I do believe that events just like this and the other events that I've attended over the past year, they've all been fruitful in that sort of aspect. We've been able to educate people, we've been able to onboard people, and overall it's showing that the industry as a whole is growing together, Our company has grown very fast over the course of 1 year, and I think so has the industry. We see more and more competitors and other companies, you know, that you wouldn't see 2 years ago. There's doubled last year, this year tripled, and it's so on and so forth, and I do believe it will continue as well.
Thank you, Tom. Tom Brown, Senior Key Account Manager in Bitpace. Stay tuned, more interviews, more people, and more leaders in the space. I'd like to thank you for being with us today, and then hope you enjoy the rest of the day and what's happening, and also the events. I think the AIBC events are no limits to them. So there's a lot of things that's happened and still happening. So enjoy the rest of the summit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.